Work ethic, the sweat equity of success. Let's talk about it today in Car Chats with Robert. Hi guys, this is Robert Rivera with the Rivera Trading Group in association with Train Trading Academy. And today I want to talk to you about work ethic. Work ethic has been called the sweat equity of success. It is the price that you must pay in order to get the success that you're after. However, I have found that a lot of people nowadays don't really know what work ethic is. And for me, for example, my father thought that I should be well educated. He wanted me to do better than him in life, right? Because he worked with his hands and he was successful at what he did, but he wanted me to go beyond that. And so he didn't let me work when I was young. I mean, and actually that stunted my growth when it came to knowing what a work ethic was. You know, and it took me a while. I mean, I think I was 30 years old when I finally got the fact that I'm responsible to take care of my wife and my children. They're counting on me to take care of them, and I got to make sure that I am doing my best for them. So what have I learned in the last 20 some years about what work ethic is? And this is what I've learned. Number one, a job is not done until it is done. There is no such thing as a 9 to 5 when it comes to work ethic. You don't punch in and punch out on something that needs to get done. Until the thing that needs to get done is done, you're not done. I mean, work is not done until the job is done. And I'm talking about anything, a house project. I'm talking about working out. I'm talking about your education, building a business, whatever it is, until the job is done, it's not done. And there's no such thing as punching in and punching out. You know, this is the mentality that you must have if you're going to build your own business. And in this case, when it comes to Forex, for sure, you want to make sure that you are building it with a work ethic second to none, that nobody can question your commitment to what you are doing, and that you are not psyching yourself out thinking that you're actually working when you're not working. The job is not done until the job is done. Number two, come early and leave late. Now I'm talking to my students, okay? You should be the first one in class and you should be the last one to leave. You should be the first one asking questions, or the ones asking the most questions, or hanging out at the back so you can talk with the prof, you know, at the end and ask him the questions. This is what I don't know, how can I say? I don't know where I learned this, but I did learn this, and I always hung out. I just waited until everybody was gone so I could have quality time with my mentors or whoever it is, the speaker that I went to see or whatever. And I was trying to come up with intelligent questions to ask, which is another thing, by the way. When you're in the presence of a mentor, when you're in the presence of a teacher, someone who you can gain wisdom from, don't talk very much. Just ask questions, okay? Find intelligent questions to ask. You already know what you know. Okay, so you talking is not going to help you. Find out what your mentor knows and ask their knowledge so you can then know more, and then you can pass that on to somebody else. So number two, come early and leave late. That means you going to outwork everybody. You know, one of the things that I love about Jay is that we're always in competition, he and I, as far as this work ethic. I think we have a very healthy respect for each other for this very reason. Number three, and my last point, is excellence. Good is not good enough. Now, excellence is not perfection. You're not trying to do things perfect. You know, perfection is a fallacy that puts you in a cage that then it makes it so rigid that you don't have any originality, and you're not able to sway and move with the markets and whatever else you got going on in life. So it's not about perfection, it's about excellence. You know, if you have a goal, for example, to make 100K this year, all right, that's the goal, and you set your steps and you're going for it, all right? If you stumble along the way and you end up with 80,000, for example, for the year, you weren't perfect, but you made progress. Last year you made 40, so you made 80 this year. You know, you were going for 100, you didn't get it, but you made progress. So excellence is doing things to the best of your ability, okay, and not cutting corners. And here's the thing with excellence, you can always learn more. And I'm not talking about, again, perfection. I'm talking about, you know, find out somebody who's doing what you like to do, and find out, I mean, if they're very successful at what they're doing, find out how they're doing it, and imitate them, which is pretty much all I've done in my career of Forex, is just imitate Jay. Somebody asked me this once, as far as imitating. He said, well, do you do anything originally? And I said, I can't remember what my answer was, but it's like this. If somebody else has perfected the sauce, and it's the sauce that you like to eat, why are you going to reinvent the sauce? Perhaps once you have perfected, or become excellent, that's a better word in this case, become excellent at making the sauce, perhaps then you can tweak it and make it your own. But in the beginning, you don't even know what you're doing. Why are you going to try to find your path through a forest when somebody has already left you the crumbs so you can follow? Okay, and now let me say this about all this. This is a bonus section, okay? If you're not doing these, that is working hard at getting the job done, coming early and staying late, and having an excellent attitude about your performance, then you're not in your passion, okay? You're not in your passion. I know I'm in my passion because I can't wait to wake up. Sleeping is just a necessity when it comes to what I'm doing. I can't wait to get back to what I'm doing. My charts, my charting, my trading, training people, teaching them what I've learned. It's a passion. Nobody has to get me going for this. I have a boundless energy. There's no limit to the energy that's inside of me when it comes to this thing, because I know I am in my passion, okay? So if you have not built, or you're not building a solid work ethic, perhaps you're not in your passion. And so step number one for you then would be find your passion. Find the thing that burns inside of you. Find the thing that's going to get you going to where you will not count the hours or the time or the effort or what it takes. Because again, when it comes to success and becoming successful, and I'm not talking about making a lot of money. Yeah, making a lot of money is part of the benefit of Forex, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about finding your bliss, your joy, the thing that keeps you fired and going on. That in this case will bless your family, will bless the people around you. Obviously, it's not just about self-actualization and you reaching some pinnacle of what man is supposed to be in my case. No, I'm talking about taking care of your family, taking care of your own, which is the thing that drives me, okay? So anyway, number one, again, the job is not done until the job is done. Number two, come early, leave late. Number three, excellence. To wrap it up, work ethic is the sweat equity of success. If you don't have it, it's not likely that you're going to succeed in life. However, one of the first thing that you need to really find out is, what is your passion? Without that, you're not going to be motivated to really have the work ethic that you should have for success. Perhaps that will be the next video. Again, this is Robert Rivera with the Rivera Trading Group in association with Trend Trading Academy. I hope you're liking the content that I'm providing, and if so, please like, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.